Good morning everyone. Welcome to our travel edition of the Sand Van, and we're not building anything. So we left our spot last night, which was my mum's, and we actually headed north. We were on a mission to get to Gympie, but we've actually stopped off at a really cool little RV friendly town called Croy. We've been here before with Tim's work, so we knew it existed, but it's such a little quaint little town. I'm just going to enjoy my coffee and we'll take you around the streets and let you have a look. Come into town quickly to have some breakfast. Most of the shops are shut because it is a public holiday, but we'll see how we go. We really didn't think about the town being closed for the day, but we just enjoyed the empty streets, sometimes preferred, I won't lie, then sat down and had a beautiful breakfast at one of the dog-friendly cafes. Well, just like that, just pure sand van style, it starts raining. It's a nice breakfast, a cute little town. We're just going back to the van now. It is, even though it's raining, it is very muggy. It feels like we're swimming. I think, what do you reckon the humidity is? 80%?
Probably about, no, I'd say it's up near the 90s.
Wow. Yeah, summer in Australia. Alright, everything locked and loaded. Let's go to Gympie. I think we need to go grocery shopping first, eh?
Yeah, we've got to do an inventory, see if we've got enough food.
Yeah. I don't think I haven't shopped for ages, so I was at my mum's, so.
I think we've got a lot of stuff, it's just it's those little things, like HP sauce.
Yeah, stuff like that. But before we head off, we have to empty our waste, and usually with these RV friendly towns, there's usually heaps of water fill ups and at least 1 or 2 dump points in them, so we're just headed to one right now. So you guys can't smell this, but my god, between the dump point and the and the weight and the bins over there, it is very fresh. So I'm going to stay in the car. I don't think everyone wants to see this. Just noticed that there's you have to pay for water here. Is it $4.84 per kilolitre? Is that right? How weird. Why would you pay for it when you can get water for free elsewhere? But it is there if you need it.
So this is much more like it. This is I prefer it when it's raining. This is a bit of fallout from the second cyclone that's actually hit Australia up north. So I hope those guys are okay. But like, yeah, we get the fallout from that. So enjoying that, even though it is a bit humid. It is nice to have a little bit of rain, and instead of the raging sunshine that we always get, which is sounds great to people in northern hemisphere where it's cold and windy at the moment, but there is such a thing as too much sun. That is all.
All right, let's have a look, see what we've got already. Oh goodness.
Is this where they give out kisses?
Only to nice people.
I'm nice.
So I'm just sending Tim into Aldi because it is way too hot to leave Pablo here on his own. So he's just we just needed a couple of things. We need a pack of veggies and coffee. Most of the stuff in here. I just had to check to make sure we had actually things in our fridge and freezer and pantry, because I hadn't looked in there for a little while, and make sure everything's in date. Just to make sure. Yeah. So after this, we'll be on our way to our site. I believe it's, I don't know what it's called actually. I'll get back to you on that one. While I'm waiting, I'm just uploading a video for you guys tonight. I just realised it's not up yet, and it's supposed to be out in 4 hours. Nothing like leaving things the last minute, eh? So, gotta make sure we've got enough internet to put this up. Just because. Arrived at our site. We actually had a big fig tree site, as you can see, and it's actually cooler underneath the tree, and I think there's a big storm coming which will cool this place down really nice. So let's get it set up. Well, what I mean get set up, let's put a mat out. Maybe a chair. So even though this site looks relaxing, and we're next to this lovely big tree, and from your perspective behind the TV, this is the perfect relaxing getaway.
It's delightful.
But what you don't realise is, it's so humid. Tim and I are absolutely wet, like wet from head to toe. And there's no lake here, there's no stream, and there's not only this, there's no service. Now, I know what you're thinking. This should be a relaxing time, we should appreciate each other's company, and we do. But for some reason, I just don't like campsites with no service. And for any emergency, especially as hard as this campsite was to get in, I took a bit of footage of the way down. It's just, what if something happens to us? What if Pablo needs help? What if we break our ankle? What if something happens and we've got no service at all? It kind of worries me a little bit. And just this humidity is just ridiculous, isn't it?
I'm laying on the dog cooling pad at the moment.
Yeah, that thing's great.
Any relief.
Yeah, got this cooling pad for Pablo is here sweating, and Tim is sitting on his cooling mat.
But it's just got even hotter since we got here.
Yeah, it's because we're still and we don't have that wind from the driving. It's just like
there is a rumble of thunder in the distance.
Yeah, there is hope for rain and thunder. So I'm not sure if we'll stay here tonight. Well, we'll see how we go. I'm a bit worried about mozzies as well. Even though we have nets, I don't want to sit in a van behind nets the whole time, you know? But we'll see how we go. We'll report back shortly. So rain has now started. We've had to shut the back doors real quick. But the thing is, we're under a big tree and we don't get any rain. It's a no-win situation here with us. But I did look at the map here, and apparently there is, let me see, there is waterfalls we can walk to, or not walk to. I think we have to take the van. So may try that out tomorrow if we're still here. I mean, yeah, we have a really good spot next to a tree, but nah. Well, I know it's not the beach scene that you're expecting, but let me let me come around here and I'll show you why we're here. This is we got some power, and yeah, it's going to be 37 degrees today, and we can't cope in 37 degrees, and we have aircon, so the only way the aircon can be used is with power. So that's why we are here. We're in the town of Gympie. We'll take you in a little bit if it's not going to kill us with the heat. Other than that, we may go to BCF because we have a few issues with the air circulating in the van, so we might get a few little adapters and stuff just to make that air circulating a little bit better. But this little campsite, it's such a little gem. We pulled up here yesterday. The owner came out, introduced himself. It's pet friendly. They've got a pool here as well, which is also really cool, and it's really, really clean and really impressive. But yeah, we'll keep you informed. This campsite also features an Uber car share, which is perfect for those people that have huge motorhomes and don't really want to unpack everything just to go out for the day. We've just looked it up, and it's $10 per hour. That includes your $5 an hour booking charge, and I think it's 45 cents per kilometre. Excuse me. So yeah, or you can hire it for $40 per day plus the 45 cents per kilometre. So I think we might actually do that today instead of moving the van. Not that we have a lot to pack up, but I don't know. I think I like the idea of nice aircon and a nice little car while we explore the area. Well, we'll see. We'll see if we can find this on the Uber car share app. Well, that was short-lived. We just looked at the rules and there's no dogs allowed in the car. I wouldn't consider Pablo a full dog, but you know, he's human. Yeah, so we can't take the Uber car shed out, but that is a really good feature for anyone that is looking for that sort of thing. I've never seen that before at a caravan site. What's this caravan site called? PK Caravan?
PK Park.
PK Park at Gympie. Oh, good news. The owner of the caravan park came to us and said we can stay another night, which is awesome. But he also said the Uber car share is okay with Pablo. I mean, he's not as I said, he's not a real big dog. He does shed, but he said if you put a towel at the back, it shouldn't be an issue. I think they're more worried about large dogs ripping the seats and being a bit rough and slobber going everywhere, but he's seen Pablo and he's timid as anything, so we're all good. This is our temporary fix for the aircon. It's now blowing right in my face and Pablo's face as he enjoys it. But it's the state of us sitting in the van at the moment with the aircon on. We have to book the car 2 hours before, don't we? 2 hours notice?
It's just because we have to go through the verification process.
Oh, okay.
This is our first hiring of the Uber car share, so it takes up to 2 hours. It actually came through in about 10 minutes, but you just got to upload your driving license and do a few statements and verification, and then you're good.
Looking forward to seeing what that little car's like. At the moment, I'm enjoying the aircon. I know we're just sitting in a caravan park, but I'm cool and that's what matters. Keeping the smile on my face. So here's our little car we're just about to take out. Bit of a long start. Have to take photos of it and upload, but yes, we're on our way.
Back in the aircon.
Well, we were in the aircon in the van, but yes.
Yeah. Nice to get out of this. We can go out and get some stuff now for this AC.
Who?
The AC.
Oh yes, yeah. Okay, yeah. It is actually strange being in a little car. It's like a Nissan Micro.
It's a Micro, yeah.
It's so small. Poor little man, he's still hot, but we're trying to shoot aircon back there for him. He says we have to keep him in the back seat, so I know, mate. You guessed it. We're Bunnings. So this is what we're thinking about doing, so we can divert the aircon away from that big vent that's sucking air in and to the rest of the van. I think that would work very well.
Well, if we can think of
if we can find a way to connect it.
No, this seems a bit dodgy, but this thing here goes into that vent there and it'll blow out.
Perfect.
2 different directions.
Yeah, perfect.
It'll be perfect. And it's only when we're running the aircon, so it doesn't have to be out all the time. It's gone.
Seems to be a bit of a habit with us actually. We can't remember what the car looks like. I don't remember where we parked it. I think it's got PK Caravans right now. Oh, got it! BCF.
So we come to BCF, we've got 2 reasons why we're here. We've got to get a new cooktop because we broke the knob off our last one and we want to get one that's a bit more robust and sturdy. And the other reason is that we need a fridge thermometer because we don't know actually if our fridge is actually coping in all this heat.
Also a van thermometer. I'd like to know if the air conditioner is bringing the van down 10 degrees more than outside.
I do believe they do one that does both, the actual ambient temperature of the van and the temperature of the inside of the fridge. So we're going to go and have a look at that.
I don't think they're that much dearer either. I think it'd be cheap.
Yeah. Okay, let's go and have a look.
Alright, I think this should do the trick. It doesn't tell us what the temperature is outside. Well, you reckon we could just use our phones for that? Or the weather. The news, maybe.
Yeah, maybe that. You know, we want to know what's going on inside the van and inside the fridge. That's all we need.
That's it. Just got back to the van and it says it's 39 in here. We're cranking the aircon, but 39. Wow. There wasn't really much else we could do in this heat. We fitted the extra aircon bits and pieces, turned the aircon on and basically just tried to get through the day. It's not the temperature that makes this so hot, it's the humidity really. I decided just to catch up on a bit of editing for the rest of the afternoon in front of the aircon vent. Good morning.
Good morning.
It is currently, oh my watch isn't working. It is currently 5:30 in the morning and we're heading out because I had a horrendous sleep last night because it is 29 degrees overnight. I know we've got aircon, but I'm having a bit of trouble with the circulation in the van because the vents are at the bottom. So I think today what we might do is buy a fake tube, an actual tube, and run it up so it actually comes up to the bedroom side. That way we can have it when we're sleeping at night. I'm not sure, but 29 degrees overnight with no aircon is just really bad. And also, we want to head back just before all the long weekend people go back, and we don't want to drive in 38 degree heat on the way home. So yes, it didn't take us that long to pack up actually, and we're about to head off.
Yeah.
So this is how we like the road.
Over there as well.
Empty! Okay, don't judge us guys. We've had an early morning and I was hungry. Well, that's good. You could cool down a bit, did you?
I started shivering.
Maybe I should go in there for cool down a bit.
Yeah, go in there. I've never known it so cold.
Okay, plan is to try and get this van in early to the next spot we're at, which is lovely. I'll show you a sneak preview in a sec. And then, I know we keep complaining about the heat in this vlog. So humid. I know, it's here, sweating. It's going to be 37 degrees today. Poor little man, he's still hot. 39 in here. It's 29 degrees. But what can I say? It's damn hot. So we're going to go to Bunnings again. I'm sorry, I really am. But this is just life. It's just van life if something doesn't work.
Oh, well, Bunnings is very convenient to get stuff fixed anyway.
It is. So we're going to go there and get some ducting. I'm going to say ducting for the aircon so we can have it running at night time because it's very important. But anyway, let's go see if we can get this van in early. But here's a sneak preview of the view. I know it's raining, but you get the idea. Pablo. Good boy. It's a bit hard when you have a chi, doesn't want to walk in the rain. Good news, the caravan park that we're staying in has let us in early, so it's only what? Well, it's 8:15. We don't have to check in till 12. He's let us in early, which is great. So we'll just do that, and then we're going to head off to Bunnings. Van's in. I'm not going to show you that just yet. That's next week's vlog if you want to see where we're staying, and it's a lot nicer than where we were. We'll show you that next vlog. But anyway, off to Bunnings. Just tried quickly in Road Tech Marine to see if they had any ducting. They do not. So now we're off to Bunnings. You have to check these places just in case. We thought it might have actually because it's a boat place, so you know, you never know, but now we do. I reckon we should just set up camp here, eh?
Yeah, it'd be easier.
Or
So it's going to feel away.
It'd be good if it was like Walmart and we could just park up the van here. That way we could just fix anything. If anything went wrong, we could just walk inside. Yeah,
Bunnings, we recommend that you let RV and
I'm happy
people
to pay
stay.
$5 to $10 a night.
Yeah, to stay in your car park. Spend money in your store.
That's almost perfect what we need, but we don't need 20 metres of it. We probably need about 3. Well, I think we're going for it, guys. Cool roll.
It replaces the stuff that we've got. The stuff that we've got is, I'll show you. It's this is okay, but it's cardboard based, so like it's susceptible to moisture, and that it is.
Yeah, this is a bit tougher, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Overkill. Well, I think we've got everything for our aircon this time around. I think we're back to Bunnings like 3 times about this aircon. But hopefully, I've just lost that need to make it look pretty. I just need it to cool. I don't care anymore. Anyway guys, please subscribe if you haven't already. We'll leave you there this week. And
Always leave a comment.
always leave a comment.
Do you want a sticker? Send us a message. We'll send you one.
We'll see you next week. Bye.